Hopefully we are on the home stretch of getting this next book published.
I'm not just going to do fluff. I can just go deeper with more examples onto each one.
You getting a little outfit for cleaning?
I'm dreaming, oh, I believe in this dream I've been dreaming, oh, I'm dreaming, oh, I believe in this dream I've been dreaming, oh.
Steve Carlos, help me get to 10 million subscribers, man. What's the plan?
So let's start with our book. So now it's with Nina. Hopefully we are on the home stretch of getting this next book published. So
let's go.
So what was the nature? So Nina is your fancy book agent, obviously.
Fancy book agent. I like it.
Fancy
Okay.
book agent. Well, you know, she does represent the biggest of the big, and you're the biggest of the big. You're with that group.
We're getting fancy now.
Tony Robbins, Joel Osteen, Dr. Phil, Grant Cardone. Fancy people.
And Evan Carmichael.
Evan Carmichael. So she knows what she's doing, even though she can be difficult. So what were the basic instructions for Deepa, who's your book writer, your help?
So I'm talking to Deepa in 2 days to go over it. The basic feedback was she liked the proposal, but she wanted more me in it. So there's a lot of me in the book. It's figuring out, she wanted a sample chapter, another sample chapter that had more me in it.
Yeah.
So the book is 43,000 words, something like that right now.
Yeah, but I'm not, you keep worrying about that. You're the only person that's worrying about having written 43,000 words.
What I'm saying is there's lots of content in there to pick from, to rip apart, to choose for the sample chapter.
Gotcha. Okay.
For Deepa to go over. So, I mean, Deepa has the book, but we're going to talk in 2 days.
Got it. Those 43,000 words are separated by chapter, correct?
Yes.
Or is it just a stream of consciousness?
No. It's separated into 4 main sections, and then that's further broken down. So,
got it.
Whatever. We could rip the whole thing up too, right?
No, it's not about that. So, do you know what she means by more of you?
My take, just from the email, is she wants more of my story.
She wants more of your vulnerability. She wants more of your challenges. She wants to know, you know, when your back was up against a wall, how what this book is about helped you, and how, and the specifics of how.
Okay.
So what chapter would do that best? That's how to pick.
The 2 that come to mind is one when I'm talking about my purpose comes from my pain in starting my first business, struggling, saying that I quit, the hardest day of my life, how I got out of that, and now how I help entrepreneurs. The other one is...
Okay, so that's a good one. Let's stay there.
Okay.
So what's that chapter called?
I don't know.
What's the topic of the chapter? Your purpose into pain?
It's the why. It's chapter 2. It's the why. It's like, it's your purpose comes from your pain, figuring out your why.
And what was it?
What do you mean? What's my pain?
Yeah. How'd you describe it in the book, in the chapter?
The idea of the that section of what is the why, or my personal why?
Well, your personal why in that chapter
is the day of me struggling so much as an entrepreneur, feeling worthless, helpless, being introverted, not reaching out, asking anybody for help, and it all accumulating in me telling my business partner that I quit because I felt like I had to feel like I was valuable as a human being.
Right.
Talking about the worst day of my life, you know, crying, stuff coming out of my nose, my eyes, my mom coming up and telling me something, and I don't remember what it was. Just
so you detailed it. You detail with that written inside of that chapter that exists. Okay. So then that to me that sounds like the chapter that would work.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
I'll tell her. I'll tell her you said that.
Yeah, I like that. And Deepa busy trying to figure out which of the chapters she thinks would work?
I don't know if she's even looked at it. I mean, she said from the proposal, Nina said she wants more you. She didn't go into detail. You just did. I sent her the entire book to say, hey, in the meantime, I sent it to her on the weekend. In the meantime, here's the entire book. If there's something that you like, let's pull that piece out. And if you have feedback, I'll fix it. I don't know if she went through it or not. Worst case, in 2 days, we're talking about it, and we'll go through it together.
So you're talking with Nina in 2 days or Deepa in 2 days?
Deepa.
Okay, got it.
Nina asked me for more you in the book.
You know, that I got you on all that. Okay, got you.
So I mean, Deepa wrote the whole proposal.
Right.
I'm her tool. You know, I'm just like, how can you use me to get the deal? That's it.
Totally got it. Okay. Okay, so now let's move to the course.
Okay.
You said on the book, right? Well, there's nothing else to talk about there. It is what it is at this point, right?
For the book, yeah, I think so. I don't know. Waiting for Nina.
Okay. So the course. So the course that you're gonna be, you are the YouTube master of the world.
Yeah.
So that's completely outlined. I think I saw an email to Anna from our office saying that you got her notes and you're just going through it, correct?
I wrote back. I went over it yesterday morning.
Okay.
I sent it back. Everything looks pretty good. There were a couple things just around titling. I don't know if that's how we want to label it.
Yeah.
Like she wants to call it March to 1 million.
Yeah.
You like that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much thought we put in behind the naming and the marketing of how we're labeling things.
I think that's important.
I think the title of the whole thing, and then we broke it down to, I want to say 10 different segments.
Yeah.
Making sure each one of those, because that's going to be on the marketing page, right? On week 1, you're going to learn this. And so I think some of the naming could be better. There was one in particular that just seemed poor. But we also didn't spend a lot of time thinking about the naming, but at this juncture.
I mean, the only thing with March to 1 million, the only thing I have a problem with that is it doesn't say YouTube.
I think there's something else, like March to million, semicolon, getting your first million on YouTube or something. Building a business. I forget what it was.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's going to be important for the marketing. I mean, I'm not worried about nailing that today.
Overall, I think we're good to go. I mean, it's just, she needs me to come up with some examples of things, which I mean, I'll have to do when I record. I need screenshots, but that's on me, not on her to do.
Yeah.
I think if we just sent you the title and the 10 points, you could probably just look at it and say, I like this, or that's crap, and give us.
Okay, cool.
She has that. And then a couple of minor things, just minor points, you know, the wrong word or just super minor stuff. But
you were mostly okay with what she did.
Yeah, it was great. No, I think it looks good.
So when do you want to shoot?
If she's good with it, then I don't know. How do you want to film it? Do you want me to just film on my own? Do you need me to come to New York? What do you want to do?
Your choice. You're great at filming. I'm happy to help you. Whatever you want. You name it.
I think for speed, I could just do it here.
Yeah.
I'm happy to edit it, and I have a team to do that.
Whatever you want.
I think
the only thing I'd like to talk through is the length.
I think she said, I forget what it was. I want to say 60-minute sessions. I could be off. What do you want? I don't care. I'll do anything. I can go deep, or how long do you want? We have 10 episodes. The first is an intro, and I think she wants to give that away for free. So it's a shorter one.
Yeah.
And then the last one, I think, is also a shorter one, but whatever. The meat, 1 to 2 to 9.
We want to sell two versions of this. One is the videotaped, edited version of this course, correct?
That's the main thing we're working towards, yes.
Yes, and then there's also you could do a group coaching program with you on the phone and walking them through this, correct?
Possibly in some kind of boot camp version, yes.
Got it. Okay, so there's 10 individual modules, you said?
Yeah, 1 is intro and 10 is wrap up or something.
So we saying it's 10 weeks to 1 million. How long are we saying it's to 1 million again? How long will it take me? A year?
To go through the course?
Yeah. No. But how long will I get 1 million people in if I follow this? How long does it take me?
Oh, it depends what you're starting from.
Got it.
Right? I mean, if you're starting from 100,000, you're much closer than if you're starting from 0.
Of course. But so how long should I be taking this course with? Is this a course that I take from right away, that I do it over time?
I think it's a course that you can dive into right away, but then refer back to the pieces as needed as you're getting through it.
Got it. So do you think each piece is an hour, you're saying?
I want to say it's an hour per episode.
I love that. If you can make that deep, that's awesome.
Oh, I can go deeper. How long do you want? You want 2 hours? I mean, we can go super deep on this stuff.
I think you want to go pretty deep. I think you just want to, just be careful about making it tight so it's not just wordy.
Yeah, I'm not just going to do fluff. I can just go deeper with more examples onto each one.
Yeah, I think a 10-hour course is a very meaty course. I think much longer than that, people start to get panicked. That's already a deep course.
Okay. I want to say it's an hour. Maybe it's 90 minutes. Maybe it's a little less. I don't know.
Okay.
I wasn't super paying attention to that, but that's the kind of thing I can scale up or down.
Okay. 90 minutes is a lot. You're talking about, what is that, 15 hours of content?
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
So I'm looking at it right now. So the title that you wanted to go with was March to 1 million YouTube Growth Bootcamp. Oh, I guess that's the bootcamp. March to 1 million YouTube course. Become a thought leader and drive business growth.
I hate the subline, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't love the title either, but we can work on that.
Yeah, like one of the videos was core and supplemental content formats. Right? It's just not very, but most of the titles are decent.
Okay.
That one was a little off.
Well, we do have to finalize the titles before we shoot it, so.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll finalize this week, and then, so when would you want to shoot it? Starting when? I know you like to do everything yesterday, so.
Yeah, I mean, I can book, I could do a Tuesday and film.
So
Tuesday's
next week?
my filming day?
Next week?
I could.
Yeah, let's finalize it by then. Absolutely.
Okay.
Awesome. That's super exciting.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out the length, but whatever. It's in here somewhere. It's a giant document you sent me. To prep for it, I guess, what do you recommend? I mean, is there another course I should be looking at that you've done that crushes it, that just follow this kind of structure? I mean, I have the course structure, but in terms of filming it so that it, meets the...
Have you seen our Star Power course?
No.
Take a look. It's simple. It works. Take a look at what we did with it. I'll have Gronchi send you right now Star Power 2. Hold on.
Okay. That's Hank's one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Star Power 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo? Wow. Yeah, she wrote 60 to 90 minute sessions.
Okay, good.
But I think that was for the calls.
That was for the calls. So I'm not,
But if you say 1 hour for each one, okay, great.
Yep. Max. That's a lot.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm going to LA this weekend.
Okay.
And I'm still trying to finalize Arnie Schwarzenegger
Okay.
and Will Smith. They're killing me. They're making me crazy. I hate them. So I supposedly have a meeting on Sunday.
Okay.
That will hopefully finalize it. How you doing?
I don't know.
How you doing on your list?
Oh, not great. hasn't been a priority.
Yeah. Well, I've been pushing pretty hard on the three, on Kanye, Will, and Arnie. So 2 of the 3 I'm supposed to be meeting with on Sunday.
Okay.
We shall find out.
You need me on a phone call or anything on Sunday?
Possibly. I'll know later in the week for sure.
Okay. Like, should I clear my Sunday?
No. I mean, it's a 10-minute phone call, 20-minute phone call. I want you to clear your entire Sunday for 20 minutes? No. I'll make sure it works. You don't worry about that. I'll take care of Evan Carmichael. Don't you worry.
So, Steve, Sunday is my family admin day, so it's grocery shopping and cleaning up the condo, and so I could say, hey.
What kind of cleaning do you do? You get a little outfit for cleaning?
A little outfit.
Like a cleaning outfit?
I wear my Steve Carlos uniform and get to work.
Did you enjoy your trip to New York?
The trip to New York was good. It was super short. We were only there for 20 hours or something.
Then poor Evan Carmichael can't fly because, although you're looking a lot better, I got to say.
Getting there. I met my doctor today, my physiotherapist today. I'm missing a big YouTube event next week in California, though, because I can't get out. So that sucks. But New York is drivable, whatever. I wrote my book in the car. It was great.
That's so crazy. So your poor wife had to drive 8 hours.
Pretty much, yeah. But I have a section that I wrote about her in the book. So
about her driving, did you read it to her as you drove?
No. I was too in the zone writing.
Okay, mi amigo. I'll let you know in the next couple of days about Sunday for a phone call. If I can, I'll make it for Monday instead of Sunday because I'll be there Monday too.
Okay. Monday's a little tighter, but I can make it work.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Do you have Nina's? Like, if there's anything urgent, I don't have a phone. You can't reach me. But do you have Nina's? You texted Nina when you were in New York.
Yeah. I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I could. You're pretty good on email too.
Yeah, if you say Monday, you're gonna email me. I'll keep an eye on it. Usually Monday, I'm deep into mentoring meetings.
I'll know exactly by the end of this week, regardless. So you won't have to worry about it on Sunday.
Okay.
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 Cool. Thank you.
We're filming. This is good. This is exciting. I haven't heard back from Anna though. By the way, like I sent the email, but I didn't hear back from her about the changes.
Okay, I'll talk to her today. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank
Cool.
you.
All right. Thanks, man. So that's this month's update. If you want to see how Steve pushed me the last time, go check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.